Once upon a time in a small village, nestled amidst a winter wonderland, there lived a young girl named Anna. Anna was known as the Little Match Girl, for she roamed the streets, clutching a bundle of matches to sell. Her father, a humble shoemaker, had passed away, leaving Anna and her mother in dire straits. The bitter cold of winter had settled upon the village, bringing with it frost-covered windows and frozen breath. The townsfolk hurried through the snow-covered streets, bundled up in warm coats and scarves. But for Anna, warmth was a luxury she could only dream of. She wore tattered rags that barely protected her delicate frame from the biting chill. One fateful evening, as the sun began its descent, Anna found herself outside a quaint cottage adorned with twinkling lights. Through the frost-kissed window, she glimpsed a family gathered around a crackling fire, their faces radiant with joy. The tantalizing aroma of a hearty meal wafted from the cottage, making Anna's empty stomach growl in longing. With a heavy heart, Anna continued her journey. The streets were lined with bustling shops, their windows filled with toys and treats that beckoned to children. She watched as families strolled arm in arm, laughter and merriment filling the air. The stark contrast to her own life was a constant reminder of her loneliness and desperation. As night fell and the snowflakes danced in the moonlight, Anna sought shelter in a narrow alley. She huddled against a cold stone wall, her body trembling from the frigid temperatures. In her threadbare pocket, she found a single match, the last one from her meager bundle. With a flick of her finger, the match ignited, casting a soft glow that offered a momentary respite from the darkness. In the warm embrace of its light, Anna's imagination took flight. She envisioned a grand feast spread before her, with steaming dishes of roasted turkey, savory vegetables, and decadent desserts. The aroma of cinnamon and spices filled the air, tantalizing her senses. In her reverie, Anna could almost feel the warmth of the crackling fire, the laughter of her family surrounding her. She saw herself sitting at a table adorned with fine linens and gleaming silverware, her plate filled with the abundance she had never known. The match's flame seemed to hold the power to transport her to a world where her deepest desires were fulfilled. But alas, the match burned down to her fingertips, and the enchanting vision dissipated. The darkness engulfed her once more, leaving Anna cold and yearning for more. Determined to experience another glimpse of warmth, she struck another match against the rough wall. This time, the match's glow revealed a different scene. Anna found herself standing in a bustling marketplace, where merchants displayed a dazzling array of goods. People laughed and chatted, their voices blending into a symphony of happiness. A tall Christmas tree stood at the center, adorned with shimmering ornaments and glittering lights. With wide eyes, Anna watched as children ran around the tree, their laughter echoing through the air. She longed to join them, to feel the joy of companionship and the thrill of unwrapping presents. The match's flame danced, illuminating the faces of loved ones, filling Anna's heart with a bittersweet longing. But as the match burned lower, reality crashed back with a cruel force. Anna's surroundings once again faded into darkness, leaving her alone in the cold alley. Her heart sank, but she refused to surrender to despair. She struck a third match, desperate to cling to the fleeting moments of warmth and happiness. This time, the match's glow revealed a simple room with a modest bed. A frail figure lay upon it, wrapped in blankets, their face serene and peaceful. It was Anna's beloved mother, who had passed away years ago. In the gentle light of the match, Anna felt her mother's presence once more, a comforting embrace that enveloped her in love. Tears welled in Anna's eyes as she spoke to her mother, pouring out her heart and sharing her deepest fears and dreams. The match's flame flickered, casting a soft glow upon her mother's face, etching the memory of that precious moment into Anna's soul. For a brief instant, the emptiness inside her was filled with a sense of belonging and unconditional love. As the match neared its end, Anna's mother whispered words of encouragement and hope. She reminded Anna of her strength and apologized for the abrupt ending of my previous response. And resilience, urging her to never give up, even in the face of adversity. The match's flame waned, and Anna's mother faded away, leaving Anna with a renewed sense of determination. With tears streaming down her face, Anna struck another match, desperately seeking solace and reassurance in its warm glow. As the match ignited, a breathtaking scene unfolded before her. She found herself in a bustling city square, adorned with festive decorations and twinkling lights. Laughter filled the air as families strolled hand in hand, their cheeks rosy from the cold. In the center of the square stood a magnificent Christmas tree, reaching towards the heavens. Its branches were adorned with colorful ornaments and delicate snowflakes, giving the impression of a winter wonderland. The air was filled with the sound of carols, sung by a choir gathered around the tree. Anna's heart swelled with both joy and longing as she watched children gather around the tree, their eyes wide with wonder. They laughed and danced, their innocent voices harmonizing with the music. The match's flame flickered, casting a warm glow upon the scene, as if it was embracing Anna with the love and belonging she had always yearned for. She reached out her hand, wanting to touch the magic that surrounded her. But as the match burned down, reality came crashing back, and the enchanting vision vanished into the darkness. Anna was left standing alone in the alley, the bitter cold gnawing at her fragile body. With only one match left, Anna hesitated. Fearful that striking it would mean losing its warmth too soon, she clutched it tightly, undecided. But then, a memory of her mother's voice echoed in her mind, reminding her of the strength within her. With newfound courage, Anna struck the final match against the worn-out wall. This time, the match's glow revealed a different world. It was a world of serenity and peace, where everything was bathed in a soft, golden light. Anna found herself surrounded by angels, their ethereal forms radiant and comforting. They gently embraced her, filling her with a sense of tranquility and love. In the presence of the angels, Anna felt her worries and hardships melt away. She knew that she was not alone, that there was a greater purpose guiding her path. She felt a deep sense of peace and acceptance wash over her, as if she was being carried away to a place where suffering and sorrow were no more. She joined the angels, becoming a beacon of light and hope for all those who passed by the alley. The story of the little match girl spread throughout the village, captivating the hearts of all who heard it. Anna's selflessness and unwavering hope inspired acts of kindness and compassion. The townsfolk began to notice those in need, extending a helping hand to the less fortunate and embracing the true spirit of Christmas. Years passed, and the memory of the little match girl lived on as a reminder of the power of compassion and the resilience of the human spirit. The alley where Anna had sought refuge became a place of warmth and generosity, where those in need found solace and support.